Good afternoon, fellow punters. Back at you again today, Monday, about 1:30. Be heading off shortly on the bus run. So a few for tomorrow. Good day yesterday for us. Brilliant Light for the boys in blue was a good winner, 6-1 into 7-2. It enhanced the boys in blue strike rate at Ripon, so it was a good winner. Coins Cross was placed in the last at Naas. Definitely a step up in trip, I'd say, is on the cards for that one. Ran decent enough. Just got lost for a bit of toe on the turn for home and ran on all right, but we got the each way money anyway, which was 13-2 the night before. Glan was a bit disappointing, but not surprising. Drifted out from a first show of 7-2 out to 9-1. The horse that I nearly so closely tipped was Celestial Horizon. That won really well, and that's bound now for the Galway Hurl for Joseph O'Brien. He's really in form. Two others that we mentioned, Egrain and Max Flamingo, both won, so that'd be about 11-2 double, which I know a good few had. Stephen Pitt from County Derry was one of those. He filled the wheelbarrow and he's heading to the races in Brighton tomorrow. And he indicated that if he hears anything or if he fancies anything, that he's going to post it up in the comment section. So be looking out for that tomorrow. It was a great day for Gerard Kelly. He gets the Gold Star of the Bus Award for the day. He put up 3 horses and the 3 of them won. Lust, Say Goodbye, and Should Have Been a Ring. I think it was 5-2, 100-30 and 100-30 were the 3 SP prices. So well done, Gerard. He's a lily white, I believe, and they had a good win yesterday. Now they'll face Dublin in the Leinster final. Eric Fawcett is looking forward to Sunderland playing in the Division 1 final on Saturday, so we'll have to follow those. The Cork boys were all happy again this morning after winning the hurling yesterday. They were in hibernation last week after getting beaten in the football. Few wee anyway. Clare lads were happy again. Well, happy always, but good result for them to draw with the All-Ireland champions. Limerick. Derry was very happy too. They're through to the Leinster final to play Donegal. That's the first for anyone in Ulster. Rory Gallagher, that's the 3rd county now that he has brought to an Ulster final. So that's some achievement for Rory. Probably didn't get as much recognition as he probably deserved when Donegal won the All-Ireland at the time. New man on the bus as well today was Jerry Adams. Welcome, Jerry. And Mike Benson fancies gin and lime this evening. I see there's money for it. It's into 4-1, and I think it's as big as 8s and 9s yesterday evening. The Scousers were all happy on the bus. I had to put off a few of them. They were very drunk after all the celebrations after the FA Cup. And Baggy Trousers was blaring upstairs in the disco last night with DJ Lee. And so they all had a good night. 3 for tomorrow. The 7:55 at Killarney is a 2 miles 1 flat handicap with 12 declared. This is a sort of a shot at the dark, but you never know. Dark Voyager, he's number 2 in the race card for Willie Mullins. Billy Lee is riding. It was last seen on the flat winning in Galway off 70 in 2020 to the mile 4 race in Galway. He's up to 100 or up to 77 now, so maybe Galway is in the back of their minds, you see. So he could need to win to get up the ratings to get into one of these big handicaps. He was last seen on the over hurls, and his last 3 runs were over 3 mile, and he didn't seem to stay the trip. So this is 2 miles 1. He had a good run in Listowel last year in the Grade B, the Lartigue hurl, and he was 129. So if you take 40 of that, that's 89, and he's 77. So he might have a few pounds to work with, yes, on the flat. That's the way I sort of calculate things. It's a shot at the dark. I've no idea the price, but we'll go a pint win. Willie was 3 for 5 on the flat in 2019 in Killarney. He was 1 for 2 in 2020, and he was 3 for 13 in 2018. Now, he had no winner out, I think 6 or 7 last year, but first time cheek pieces on this. It looks like they're serious about doing a bit of business down there. The 610 at Sligo is a 20k maiden. 12k to the winner, so you'd imagine that all handbrakes would be in the off position. Grandulation, number 10 on the race card for Andy Oliver, who was 2 for 2 at the last meeting in Sligo. It was second the last twice in Gordon Park, both to Johnny Murta trained horses. So Johnny is nothing in here this time, so it can't happen a third time. But he was his last maiden was a strong enough one. It was won by looked above average, even though it was 33 to 1, one for Bobby. And Red Azalea, that was second. It was second again yesterday. So I think that's worth the 2 points win tomorrow. A lot of pluses for it. It's there's a few likely raced lurking in there. There's one for Joseph O'Brien once raced, and there's one for Paddy Toomey. But we can only go on what we have seen already. So we're going to go for that. And in the 17 at Sligo, this is a bit of another shot in the dark. Talbot, number 2, for the inform yard of Joseph O'Brien. It looks worth a try at the distance. It's 1 mile 2, and all his runs up to now have been no further than a mile. But he got tapped for toe, I thought, the last time, and he was running on well and very generously, I thought, when he got sort of stopped. He ran out of road. It shows that he finished 8th. But he was only beaten, 2.5 lengths or something. And it looks like the step up and trip may be, worth the gamble. He was rated 85 when with Brian Meehan in the UK. He's 78 now, and there's a young Cohen is taking 7 pounds off. So a pint each way on that. He's out at Gleneagles, so he's well bred enough. They'll be trying to get an old winning him over this side of the water as well. We have a few running this evening for us. There's money for Tabdeed. It's drifting out slightly again now. First Folio is gone favourite, I think. There is money for Gin and Lime, as I said. Morosini is 14-16s. And we have another one. I forget. Anyway, I better go. Time is of the essence. Mickey D, bash the bookies. Over and out.